Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name's Anne-Marie. I'm going to be looking after you for the next kind of hour or so. We've got the lovely Lisa looking after us this morning. How are you, Lisa?
I'm not bad.
I love your hair today.
Thank you.
It's cute. Did you plait it?
Crazy bushy.
Or is that your actual
twist
hair?
braids.
It's very cute. I like it.
I like the messy look.
It's got lots of volume. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And in demonstration station, it's the fabulous Amy. How are you?
Good morning, I'm good, thank you. Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Feels like a while since
I
we've
know.
done this.
And it feels like I've not seen you for ages anyway, because we were both in Monday.
Yeah.
You were at Telly Tuesday.
Yeah.
We were both off yesterday. So today's our first day back together anyway. But yeah, it just
The
feels
weeks
like...
just go, doesn't it? I said to Natalie on Monday, so I'll see you Friday.
I know, that's what I was
It's
like
just
when I left on
yeah.
Tuesday. I was like, I'll see you on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how the creative team roll. It's we're like ships in the night sometimes. It's really sad. How exciting is the concept card we've got today?
It is so good,
It's
isn't
super
it?
exciting. Did you tell everybody at Hobbymaker that this was yours?
Yeah, I think we did.
Good, good.
Yeah,
good.
I think
Just
we
making
did.
sure. Because I tasked Amy a couple of weeks ago with coming up with some concept card ideas, and there was loads, absolutely loads. So this is what the very first one that we selected from Amy's awesome selection of concept cards, and we've got another one lined up as well. So it's super exciting. But before we get into that, it is Members Week, so there is double discount off everything. Members can save 10%, Diamond members can save 20%, which is just incredible. But it does end on Sunday the 13th of October, so you need to be making sure you're getting your orders in pretty quickly, because that will be here before we know it. It's going so fast, isn't it? Okay, shall we have a look at the Win It Daily? I'm impressed that I remembered it was daily then. Yes. So yesterday we asked you, I was going to say, it's not on here, Lisa, how many For the Lovers stamp sets have been designed so far? Oh my goodness.
I know, I could not believe this.
Is it A, 1,135, B, 1,052, or C, 1,088? Your prize, isn't this, is it? This one. Was your Cute Cats and Loyal Dogs die multi-buy. 3 lucky winners, and the correct answer was C, 1,088 stamp sets have been designed. That's incredible, isn't it? And that's sets. Like, how many actual stamps is that? It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Let's see who our winners are. Congratulations to Wendy Crosby, Jane Winnell, and Michelle Watson. Congratulations, ladies. You've all bagged yourself those amazing dies just for getting involved. You have to get involved. You've got to be in it to win it. And we do have a brand new Win It Daily for you today as well. Oh, 2 lucky winners today. So we have this incredible Whopper Topper collection. This is Ultimate Collection number 8. So it's got 3 of those amazing Whopper Toppers in there, pads in there. Each one has got 36 sheets in, so that's 36 toppers. That's a lot of Whopper Toppering. 2 lucky winners, but you need to like, share and comment the correct answer to today's question, which is, whose crafty hands have featured on more concept card instruction sheets in the last 5 years? Is it A, Anne-Marie? Is it B, Rebecca? Or is it C, Natalie? What do you think? I can tell you, I know it's definitely not me. I know that for a fact, because my nails are always a bit too fun, and it's frowned upon on the instruction
And
sheet.
distract
It's distracting.
from the information.
So I know it's that, and I can help you out. I can get you down to 2 answers. It's definitely not me, but I didn't tell you that. Okay, are you ready to take a look at this brand new, incredible concept card? Isn't it cool? It's so cool. So it's called the Double Aspect Concept Card Kit. It has a technical name, which is a lenticular, but we were like, no, we can't call it that. It's too fancy for us. We can't go with that. It did have numerous names. Double Trouble was one of them at one point. But we went with double aspect because what you actually see on those cards, as you saw on the VT, is you see two images. It's such a cool technique. Let me show you what you're going to get first of all. So you're going to get your instructions. They're included as standard. Pictures and words as well. So depending on what you prefer to use, you have got both options there. You're also going to get your card boxes included, because these are dimensional cards. You are getting the card box included, which is just amazing, isn't it? And then you're going to get all your bits and pieces. So for each design, you are going to get 8 different designs, 2 of each to give you a 16 total. You're going to get your little card blank, which will fold like this, and then you're going to get your kind of box, which your double aspect element sits into, and you can see the design there. You can see you've got 2 images kind of chopped up and they like alternate. It's so clever how it works. So this has been left unscored, and we kind of did that because it brings in a little bit more crafting for you to score this, but it also means that you can do other things with it if you don't want to use it like that. It makes it a little bit easier to chop up into strips and things like that. Loads and loads of sentiments. I mean, you've got 6 sentiments on there. Oh no, 2 handmade buys and 4 sentiments. Absolutely jam-packed. So much going on. You've got something for everybody in here. You've got, you know, kind of teenage cards here. You've got kids. You've got male cards. I'm going to kind of just flick through here because it's only really when you see the finished cards that you can... Oh, it's all falling over anyway, that you can actually see what you're getting. I'll just show you quickly the display, the pack shot, so you can see it all laid out, so you can see the quantity of what you're getting, because you do get a lot of sheets. There's quite a lot going on in there, isn't there? And look at your price. I mean, obviously this is the week to be grabbing this concept card while we've got the double discount, because you are going to grab this for just $15.99 if you're a Diamond member. That's less than £1 a card with a card box as well. That's just crazy, isn't it? Let me show you some of the cards and how cool they look when they're done. So if you're looking at it straight on, you can't really see, but when you turn it to the side, you can see the little doggy, and if you turn it this way, you can see the balloons. It's so clever, isn't it? And they've got like a little box to sit in as well, so it's all protected, it's all nice and safe, and that's why you've got those box envelopes, so you know that these aren't going to get kind of damaged or anything like that. This one, we have got the swans. And then look at these guys, the little otters. They're so cute. This one is great. I was going to say for the guys, but you know, anyone that likes a car is going to appreciate this. Obviously, don't do these things together. Because we've got, you know, we've got a nice little
combination,
alcoholic drink there. I mean, it could be alcohol free, but yeah, don't do that together, guys. Then we've got the computer games, might be PlayStation, Xbox, whatever it is in your house, and a football. Oh, they're so cool. I feel like I need to take a set of this home for Joseph because I think he would love making these. Look how fun it is. If you're thinking ahead, maybe to the half term, and you're thinking, like, what can I get for the kids? It's going to keep them quiet for a little bit. Going to give them something to do, but something that they're gonna be absolutely fascinated with when they put this together. It's so clever, so clever. This one is very retro. I love the vintage feel that we have with this one, with the cassette, and then you've got the radio as well. It's so cool. And then we have got, this is the last one of the designs. You've got the cottage, and then you've got the beautiful florals. But let me show you some other things that you can make with these as well, because look at this one where the image has been cut into strips. You can just see the cut lines if I hold it like that in the light. Cut into strips and then put back together to make a complete image. This one is quite cool as well, using it like this, so it's not in the box. It's almost just like a dimensional topper. If I tip it that way, you can see you've got that dimension in there. Again, using it not in the box, but using it to create an easel. So again, as always with our concept cards, look at this one, actually turning that box inside out to make it a box lid. there's always something different you can do with your concept cards. It's not all about that one style of card if you don't want it to be. And there's another one there where we've just used the strips and popped that together as a whole panel to create that beautiful image. So £15.99 if you're a Diamond member, £17.99 if you are a club member, and nobody should be paying $19.99, so we're not even going to talk about that price. But it's going to make you 16 cards, and as a Diamond member, it's less than £1 a card, like just under £1 a card. And how much do you think you could sell these for with card boxes? Even if you sold them at £2, you know, you're doubling your money, aren't you? But I think they're more than £2 cards.
Definitely. You've
Aren't
got
they?
the 3D element.
Yeah,
haven't you? Like
and the
you say,
box.
it comes in a box.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fancy.
Definitely more than that.
It's definitely fancy.
And I think
Okay.
they're the ones that are going to draw people if you
They
are
are.
selling to your stand, because they're going to look to start with straight on and think, what's that image?
Yeah.
And then they're going to move around
Yeah.
and then
They're going
see-
to catch people's
yeah.
eyes, aren't they? Definitely. Okay, we are coming for a demo, Amy. So you're going to show us how
Okay.
easy these are to make.
They are very easy. So we're going to start off with these gorgeous magical wishes. So we've got the butterfly and the unicorn on here. So like Anne-Marie said, all you need is the 2 pieces. So you've got your card blank, which is already pre-scored. So you can just fold that and that's ready to go. And then this pops out, and then you just need to trim this off the sheet. So you've got a sort of a dotted line, dash line along here. So if you just line that up with your trimmer, and you can cut away that top part. And then if you do the same with this one as well. And then save that to one side because we'll come back to that one. And then you'll be left with this panel. So then the main thing you'll need is your scoreboard.
Yeah.
So what I tend to do, rather than just scoring it like that, just pick a score line. We'll go with the 5 and then just line it up so you'll be able to see clearly where the image changes between the lines.
Yeah.
So if you just score down, move it along and score again, and then just keep moving it along. If you're a bit unsure, if you've got similar colours at the top, you can always check the bottom as well, just to make sure that
Yeah,
you're scoring
definitely.
on the right part, because it is really important that you score on that, on the line, sort of on the change of that image.
And it is a lighter weight adorable scoreable as well. So it isn't our 350 or even, I don't even know it's our 300 actually. I don't know if it's the, does it? It doesn't feel like it, but I think it might just be because it's not got all the normal die cut bits in. You know, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't know, it's weird. But it is lovely to score still because it is adorable scoreable.
So we're just going to carry on, just going all the way down. So this is probably what takes the longest amount of time. Not that it is a long time, but
No.
just...
But this is why we wanted to include this bit in as well. We didn't want to take away all the crafting.
Not at all, no. But I think like you've shown with what we always like to do, isn't it, with the concept cards? We always get them and make one up as it is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, how it was designed,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it? And then
Doing something a little
sort
bit
of, yeah,
different.
trying to come up with some other ideas as well.
And that's like, if you are new to crafting, then you can do them exactly like this. Or
Yeah.
even if you don't have the time, you know, you just want quick cards
Yes,
that
yeah.
look amazing. But even as a more advanced crafter, you can then look at it and go, actually, I'm going to be able to do this with it.
Yeah. And because you get 2 of each, it might be that you make one up as it was designed and then sort of get more creative with the other one. So when you're folding it, just make sure that that part folds over like that, because that's going to attach to the inside of your box. So rather than going that way first, make sure you tuck that one in first.
Okay.
And you can see then how you can just sort of, almost sort of concertina
Yeah.
it, isn't it? Just... and
Like
you
when you
see
made those little fans at school.
Oh, I used to love making those, yeah. And you can see, can't you, how easy, once you've scored it,
Yeah.
how easy it is going to be to fold them up. And then you've sort of got this effect. So what you can do then is just lightly go over all of your
Give them all a good
creases, just burnish them, make sure they're sort of really going to separate those 2 images.
Amazing.
And like we said, we wanted to show this sort of from the beginning,
Yeah.
so that people can see exactly how to do it, exactly how long it takes. But I think if you're making for sort of a craft store, these are going to just be perfect because
Yeah.
it's going to look like you've taken so much time over them. They're good quality. You're going to get, you know, people coming to the store to see what they are.
Definitely.
So again, just do those last few.
And thanks for everyone who is watching this morning. The comments are, the iPad isn't playing.
What are you doing? I'm not at all.
Well, it's like there's some comments
Are we here on our own, Lisa?
Let me see if I can find you on my phone.
So then what we're going to do, if you turn it over so you can't see the image, and we're just going to apply your red line, your high-tack tape, just to those two end pieces there. So I think with these, because they're 3D, because you want them sort of to last, I do recommend using sort of the high-tack tape for these. So we'll just put that to one side for a moment, and then we're going to create the box for it. So this is already pre-die cut, so you can literally just pop it out of your cardstock. And it is also scored for you. So what we'll do, we'll just take that out. And then you fold it that way, so you've got those. And then we'll just go over and burnish those as well. So we'll take those round. I just love this effect
I
as
know,
well,
me
sort of.
too. It almost feels sad that you cover it up, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. But then you've got it on the card blank, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you're unsure, you'll know that the card blank is going to
yeah.
match with your pattern on the box as well. So we're just going to go around and burnish all those. And then what we need to do is, again, add our high-tack tape just to these corner panels. Just so that we can fix it all together.
Cute.
But when people do get these, if they do find other ways to make them, please do share them with us. We would love to see.
Definitely. It's the favourite part of our job, is seeing what you guys make at home.
I know it gives us inspiration
Yeah,
as well,
love
doesn't
it.
it? So we're just going to add those onto there. And we'll get our tool. And what we're going to do, if you bend that over and just join them up, just make sure you get sort of a really decent sort of right angle with those. And you can see how easily this box is going to come together.
Amazing.
So we'll bend that round. And even the boxing has got this gorgeous, the gold foiling on there as well. So
it's so fancy.
every part of it has been thought about. So we'll just
It's
bring that one
wonderful.
to there.
I don't feel like it's us. I feel like it might be Facebook, Lisa, because some other people are saying they're having some dramas. Unless it is us. But let's blame Facebook.
Yeah. So there you've got your box created, and then we're just going to put our panel into there. So just fold it all together, and then you'll be able to stretch it out. So what we're going to do is take off our red tape on the one side to start with. And then we're just going to push it up to the edge there, and then just attach it
Just
to
like
the
lift it up.
side
Nice.
of the side of the box there. So you can see I've attached it to this part here, so you can see the image and none of that sort of the white, the box on the inside. And then we'll do the same with the other side. Again, and then what you can do is push that one up again, sort of bend it down, and then just lift it and raise it. And then you can sort of move the elements along just to make sure they're all in place. And then you can see you've got that gorgeous
It's so cool, isn't
image
it? It's
in
just
the box.
so clever.
And you can see how easy they are to do.
Yeah.
Once you look at them and think, oh, I've no idea how I
Yeah.
could do that. But once you, you know, once you've seen
They're
it,
actually
you've got
very
the
simple, aren't
instructions.
they?
Yes, yeah. And you can see, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm always lastminute.com
Oh, yeah, me
with
too.
cards for family and
Yeah.
friends. So I think if you wanted one that looked like you'd spent a lot of time over,
This would be perfect.
that was almost like a showstopper, but you've literally got 10 minutes, then this is going to be the card. So again, I've just used that red tape, and we're just going to attach this onto the top of our cards. Making sure it's lined up.
Oh, it looks so
And then
cool.
we'll take one of the sentiments. You're sweet. So we'll just cut around there. And then it's entirely up to you how many of the sentiments you use. Like we said, you get all of these for the one card, but obviously I'm going to show you later how you could turn this into 2 cards.
Oh.
So again, that's where those sort of additional sentiments are going to come in really handy. So we're just going to put our 3D foam pads on here. And then what you can do is just attach it onto there. And there you've got your finished card.
It's so
you've got
good.
that gorgeous butterfly.
Oh,
And then that gorgeous
it's just
unicorn.
incredible, isn't it? It's so clever. Such a cool concept, and it comes together really quickly and really easily. Like, you know, it's minutes, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I think
Yeah.
between 5 and 10 minutes,
Yeah.
is that maybe? Yeah.
Easy,
From
definitely.
start to finish.
Lots of people loving this. Myra said it's a magical head turner of a card. Yes, it is. It is, definitely. Stunning. Need this. Michelle said, now I'd definitely be sticking that onto a plain white card blank and using the pretty card blank for another card. I think I'm with you, because you see so little of the actual card blank around the edge, don't you?
Yeah, and you've got the back as the reverse of the card, haven't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you
on that,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Everybody's absolutely loving these concepts. Okay, let me show you some other products that you can grab with your double discount now. It is the best opportunity to grab some of these bits and pieces. So first up, we have got for you our Advent Calendar Pad number 4. So this is the 2024 Advent Calendar Pad. So if you've got your die, congratulations. We don't currently have any in stock. But you can get the pad for £7.99. Get stocked up, because the die is on its way. It will be here very, very soon. So you will be able to use this alongside your Advent Calendar die. And it's so clever as well how this works. You've got your windows. So that image there has got loads of numbers on. Well, the 24. I say loads. Let's rein it in a bit. And then you will find you then have your back. So all of those doors are going to open to reveal these beautiful images. And then you're also going to find your matching insert. So you can make yourself 12 cards that look like this. So you've got the windows all on the front there. Let me see if there's, oh, there we go. Number 13's open. And you can peep inside and you get the little image on the inside as well. It's just so cool. Oh, look, number 4's open as well. It's just fabulous. Again, really different cards. This is something that is going to, another thing that's going to make people look on your stores. If you've got an advent calendar card, and I love this traditional style of advent calendar, you know, this is something that is just so much more traditional, isn't it? Rather than like one with loads of chocolates and gifts and, you know, £300 advent calendars. This is...
Yeah, I mean, I'm like 45 and my dad still buys me an advent calendar every year, and it's one of these really traditional ones where it's just like this. You've got a Christmassy scene with all the little windows.
It's fabulous, isn't it? It's just so nostalgic. So £7.99 will get you your advent calendar pad 4. We also have for you... Oh, I've left something behind. Oh, have I? Am I on the wrong... Yeah, I'm on the wrong section. I was like, construction glue. Sorry, Lisa. It was me. I was looking ahead to the next section. Let's get back to this one, shall we? Hello, this is a good price. £15.99 for your foiled edge card blanks and envelopes in the brand new Bright edition. 36 card blanks. So you've got 6 different sizes, and each one of those sizes you're going to get in the 6 different colours. It is such an amazing concept. Kat came up with this, and it is just incredible. It's such a time saver if you don't want to do your mats and layers. It's a money saver as well if you don't want to be using your mirror card. But also, it's going to save you money if you need to post your cards out as well, because it's going to help keep the weight down. You've got that amazing chunky foiled edge all the way around your card, and it is just so fabulous. I love these so much. The gold and silver ones were insanely popular, and the bright ones have been super popular as well. Everyone has actually, you know, just loved them as much as the gold and silver. So you can grab that now for just $15.99 if you're a diamond member, or $17.99 if you are a club member. Definitely stock up on those. Also, why don't you grab yourself some of our Hunky Dory humour toppers? This was also super popular. We launched this during our birthday week. Really, really good, fun, cheeky sentiments on here. They are just fabulous. So you have got, how many have we got altogether?
Oh, well, yeah.
Is it 8? Because that's not quite right, is it?
That's not right, is it?
I think it's,
Is it 8 designs and you get 4 of each?
yeah, that sounds about right. I've definitely got 8 here, so we'll go with that. But all sorts of different sentiments. You know, you've got some really cheeky ones, some really fun ones. I love this one here. Let me turn it around so I can read it out for you. With crinkles, wrinkles, and lots of birthday sprinkles. Thanks for bringing the first 2. They're just so much fun. They really are. They're fantastic. Again, it's, like I said, it was so popular when we launched this. Why don't you grab it now while it's got that double discount? You can get it for just £15.99 or $17.99 if you're a club member. If you're not a member of our club yet, you're looking at this and thinking, well, how do I get those prices? It's free to join our club. You can join the regular Club Hunky Dory. And you will instantly save 5% off all of your orders. Obviously, this week we've got double discount, so it's 10%. But if you wanted to get that extra discount, if you become a diamond member, you will get yourself 10% off as standard. And then when we've got events like this, you're actually going to get 20% off, which is just incredible. And the diamond membership, you also get a free gift, which is worth $24.99. Thank you, Lisa. But you can also become a diamond member if you subscribe to our magazine. So if you wanted to do that, you get your diamond membership included in that as well. So there's a couple of different ways of becoming a diamond member. Each one is fabulous. Just showing you some of the makes from that gorgeous humour kit. It's just so much fun. I love this chocolate one. We did this one when we were in here. And I love this. I just love the simplicity of the cards. You know, we don't have to do like crazy fun cards because the sentiments are doing all the talking for you.
They're so good on
they're
there.
so
They were
fun.
so popular when you had them on Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
Even the presenters just
Everyone was just loving
Yeah.
them, weren't they? Okay, and then another product that we've got for you, kind of linked to that humour range, is our imperfect verses. So just like a little play on the words of the, obviously with them being a little bit cheeky, of our normal perfect verses pad. So same concept. You're going to get 4 sentiments on each page. You've got 192 verses included in here, so you've got lots of variety. You've got lots of different size ones, different kind of shapes. You can chop into these with your trimmer, you can use your dies, you can cut into them with your scissors. You can split the sentiment up into rows and make it fit on your card if it's too big as it is. You can do so much with them. You're going to get gold foil and silver foil. So again, you know, you've got something for every card. It is that uncoated paper as well, so we can ink onto this. We can use our water-based products on here, and that ink is going to resist with the foil, so that foil's still going to shine through. And again, look at the price, £7.99 if you're a diamond member.
that's my favourite one.
This one.
Yeah.
I love this one. It's so cool, isn't it? Just $7.99 for 192 verses. It's amazing. This week, honestly, is the best time to stock up on everything. You know, while it's double discount, even if it's just your essentials like your tapes and your card blanks and, you know, things like that, envelopes, clear bags, whatever it is that you need, stock up while it's double discount. It will end at midnight on Sunday, so don't forget that. Okay, we're coming for another demo. So what are we making now?
Okay, so this time we're going to use the Euro Classic.
Okay.
So that's the vintage car and the drinks, and we're going to create two cards with it.
Okay, I'm
rather than the
excited.
one. So that's why when you Anne-Marie was saying earlier about it's not pre-scored, this is a good reason
Yeah.
why it's not done like that. So again, what we're going to do, like we did the first one, is just use our trimmer to cut along that dotted edge there, and then the same on this side, and then we're going to put that to one side and keep hold of it. So now what we're going to do, I've taken we'll cut the card blank down first. So we're going to use the card blank and cut it in half, and that's going to be our backing paper.
Okay.
So we're going to just cut just before that line so we've got a nice neat edge. There we go. And then we've got our two card fronts ready to go, and we're going to mat and lay those as well. So this time, instead of scoring it along each of the lines, I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
And then we're going to create, I'll move that over so we can see as I'm creating them, the two images there. So we'll do the car at the top, and then we'll do the drink at the bottom. So then all you need to do is just go along each one
And this is so cool.
and cut along them.
We have a little question from Myra. She's asking if the Halloween Picture Perfect pad is coming back in stock. It is in stock on the website, Myra. It caught my eye because I saw loads the other day when I was out in the warehouse. So I was like, I'm sure we still have that. So I've just checked for you and it is still in stock. So hopefully you can grab those while they've got double discount.
What was that, the Halloween one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
I know, me too. I love the variety in that.
I was about to say that, it just covers every type of...
Every type of Halloween.
Yeah, that you want. And therefore, every type of person, isn't it? Yeah.
Definitely. I've started seeing a lot more Halloween decorations going up the last kind of few days.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of houses that have got sort of like cobwebs from sort of the top window all the way down into the garden.
We had a big
They look
cobweb
so
with them.
good.
It had a giant spider on it as well. We had to cable tie her on because she kept escaping when it was windy. But yeah, I need to dig all of our things out, and I ordered some stuff a few months ago. I need to get those out as well and see what I've got, because I always end up with too much,
Oh yeah,
like way too much.
but I feel like if we're not careful, it's going to be October's going to be the same as September, isn't
Absolutely,
it? Where
yeah.
we just
We just
literally blink and it's
gone.
gone.
Yeah, I would like to get ours up this weekend, I think, because I'm away next week, and then it's half term, and then it's Halloween.
And then
so
it,
it's
yeah,
like,
it seems a shame to put them up for all that effort just for a few days.
yeah,
isn't it? It's
definitely.
good to try and get a few weeks. So just cut in the last few again. Just make sure you've got those
I love
lines
this. Are you going to bring them
lined up.
back close together, or are you going to leave them with a little bit of space?
I'm going to do a tiny bit of space.
I like the bit of space.
But I'm not sure whether to put them all on the strip foam pads,
Ooh.
or I don't know whether to do alternate ones
Yeah,
on
that would
strip
be
foam
cool.
pads, or I don't know what do we think? What should we do?
Well, we could do one flat and one foam padded, like
Okay.
alternate foam pads, so you can see the difference, maybe.
Yep, and then we can see. And then the last one, it's always the hardest one to do, just carefully, that's it.
Faye has just said, talking about cobwebs, I love this time of year because I can get away with saying that the cobwebs in the house are decorations.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my house has been dressed for Halloween for
All year.
Yeah.
That's what mine's been like. It's still up from last year.
So there you've got those two images. So what we'll do then, we'll put one flat and then we'll use one with the 3D foam pads.
Amazing.
So what I'm going to do is just line that up just so I can see where the centre is.
Yeah.
And in fact, shall I move it over so we can all see it? And then what I'm going to do is start in the centre so I know I'm going to have enough room to do it. Alternatively, you could just sort of really be careful and lay it all out. But
Yeah.
I think for today we can do it this way.
I know we're going to end up talking about spiders again. I don't know if it was me and you last time we ended up talking about spiders. I can't remember who I was
No,
in
I
with.
don't think it was me.
But in our bathroom, we have a spider that lives like above the window, like behind. There used to be
He's moved in.
He's moved in, and he's only little, so I don't mind. But we've got like an old blind like fixing at the top, so it kind of lives behind there. But he's got this little cobweb that I hadn't really noticed until the other day. So when you're in our shower, like you're kind of looking at it. So I was stood there washing my hair in the shower, and this, like, it was like a little daddy long legs was fluttering about because of the steam, from the shower.
You can see,
It
yeah.
kind of disturbed it, so it's fluttering it round. It got stuck in this spider's web. This spider legged it out of its little hidey hole to the web, wrapped this little fly thing up so fast, and then carried it back to behind its little, to its little hidey hole.
Genius, isn't it?
It's-
How they
honestly,
create
I
the
was like,
cobwebs
oh
and
my
how they
goodness,
do it all.
It was
yeah.
so fast. I can't believe how quick he works. It was like, you're mine, come on.
Yeah, let's go.
It was fascinating. I got out of the shower and I was like, oh my goodness, you'll never guess what's just happened.
I know we've got our garden, there's bushes on either side, so sometimes in the morning, you know, when there's a bit of like dew, you can see.
It's worse when there's not dew though, and you
see
can't
them.
see them and you walk into it and you're like, "Ugh, I've got a cobweb."
My cat likes to come home full of cobwebs.
Yeah, Tia's quite partial to a
That
cobweb.
one.
I'm like, where have you been?
Whose shed have you been on?
Yeah. She went out in the rain the other day. Like, she was desperate to go out in the rain. Normally, she's not too fussed when it's raining. She'll just stay in, but
Mine will beg to go out in the rain and then just hide under the tree.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, ours does that as well.
Sophie's got like a little plastic Wendy house thing. She goes and sits in there.
I think they just like the fresh air.
Mm. But she's getting so old now, bless her. And I was ironing the uniforms at the weekend, and like in the dining room, I could see her in the garden. She's like running around like an absolute lunatic, chasing leaves. And I was like, it was so cute to see because she's so old now. She never moves that fast anymore. You know, it was
Aw.
really cute. It's like she's still got it.
So there's our first one layered up. We're just going to add it onto that.
I love it with
Oh,
those little
no.
gaps in like that.
It looks good, and you
Yeah.
can still see exactly what the picture is, can't you? It doesn't sort of detract too much
No.
from the image. You can still see what it's supposed to be.
And you could put like Miri behind there if you wanted, you know, and then put it onto your card blank. It's really cool.
So then we've got your one there, and then with this one, we'll use the foam pad. So what I always do first, if you just line it up on there, so you just know roughly how long you're going to need it.
You're so clever. I just wouldn't do that. I'd stick everyone on and trim it down.
And then you know then exactly.
Well, they're just ready to go, aren't they? The right size.
So,
Oh, she's so clever.
and you can see there, they're just the perfect width as well.
Are they the wider?
Yes,
strips?
they are, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
So we'll just put that there.
I also wouldn't think to actually line it up and start in the middle. I'd just stick it and then hope for the best as I go either side.
Yeah, it just means you don't have
Well, it just
to
takes that
have to worry as much,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
takes that drama away.
So we'll add that one there. Make
And
sure
you could, you know how you could kind of trim the length of the strips as well to make it like an interesting shape, couldn't you?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. I think the balloon one that you showed earlier, I think has Natalie done that where she put cut the panels and stuck it down, and then
let me see.
it's the
Is this my box? Wasn't my box. This is my box. Let me see.
so she stuck the panels down and then used a die.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to
Yeah,
cut
this
it
one.
out as well.
And she's used all the sentiments as well. It looks so cool. I'll show you.
Yeah, and
when.
it's lovely to use that the handmade one on the back as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's really, really cute, that one. I'll show you that in a minute.
So we're just putting the rest of these on. As you can see, they're the perfect width. And again, it just means that if you do want to do it this way, you're going to be able to make 32 cards
Yeah,
with it.
absolutely.
Or what you might want to do, like we said earlier, is make one as the concept card, and then maybe
Yeah,
so you
split
could
the other
yeah.
one up. Definitely, that's
So
really
you're
cool.
Still making sort of 24, is it? My maths is.
You're asking a lot of me, Amy. Yeah, 24. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll go
so
24. About
16 and then 8. Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that anyway. So we're just coming up to the last one. So you can see we've got a bit of space there. So what you could do is just sort of leave a slightly wider gap. But I think that one is just enough so you can see through it, but then not so that you can't tell. what the image is on there, and then that last one can
Amazing.
go on there.
You can
And then you can see then you've got that
oh, it looks so cool.
dimension on there as well.
You could, they look really cool like on acetate as well. You know, like having the strips like that on acetate and having it as like the front of your card. There's just so many things
Nice.
you can do
Yeah.
with it, isn't there, once you start thinking about it?
Yeah, once people sort of get them home and sort of start using them, you'll find lots of other ways that you'll be able to construct them. And then this one can go onto here. So there you've got your 2 cards ready to go, and as I say, because you get so many sentiments, you're going to be able to have enough for both. So I think that one has got the barrel on it that says Age to Perfection.
I love that.
So we'll put that one on there, I think. Let's just trim off those little parts there. This one, there's one that says Such a Classic. So we'll put that one on there. And again, it's nice to have the smaller ones so they don't sort of cover up the image too much. So
You
we'll
could
have
always
that
bring
one
in
there.
some of your bigger sentiments if you wanted to, that you've got in your stash as well. If you wanted something a bit bigger. I love them.
What we'll do for an amazing dad, and because it's got that green on it, it's going to pick up that green from there. So we're going to add these with our final foam pad that we've got. And then just put that, so you've got that nice gap up the top there that we can add that one to. And then we'll add this one to the bottom. So put that one there, I think. And they're just lovely images. On each of the cards, the images go together, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool. They'd make really nice like little sets, wouldn't they? You know, like sell them as a little set of 2.
Yes.
With the matching envelopes.
And to get the box envelopes as well. With
Yeah. That's a real treat, isn't it? Because we don't often.
And there you go. So you've made 2 cards.
I love that. It's amazing. They
From
look
that-
so cool. And once you kind of start playing with this, you're just going to come up with more and more ideas as how you can use it,
Yeah,
aren't you? It's really
definitely.
cool. Love it. Thank you so much, Amy. Okay, let me remind you of that Win It Weekly. So we asked you whose crafty hands had featured on more concept card instruction sheets in the last 5 years. It was like, who was going to find it first then? Lisa pressing the right button on me finding it on here. Is it A, myself, is it B, Rebecca, or is it C, Natalie? We will be announcing that winner tomorrow. We've got 2 lucky winners and you will be winning, oh, I can't grab them, these amazing Whopper Topper pads. So make sure you like, share and comment with your answer. I didn't tell you this, but it's not me. Right, let me show you some more double discount offers as well. Purple glue sticks, £7.99. How amazing is that? If you're a club member, you get 12 of your purple glue sticks. They go on purple, dry clear, perfect for your lighter weight crafting, things like your inserts, background papers, things like that. Also, absolutely fantastic for kids. Joseph is fascinated by this. Sophie's not being introduced to them just yet because they'll probably end up in her hair. So we're not going there just yet. But yeah, absolutely ideal for kids because it's really kind of safe for them to work with. And it's just nice and easy. It's not going to make a mess like another kind of wet glue that can do for kids. It is absolutely perfect. So £7.99 for that. Then we have construction glue. I knew we'd find it at some point. Told you it was coming up. Boxes of 6 for just £10.39. Come on, Lisa.
Sorry.
She's multitasking over there. Well, you can. Maybe 3 demo. Craft Construction Glue Multi-Buy, £10.39 instead of £12.99 for your 6 bottles of construction glue. And they do come in the box as well, which is just nice for storage if you are stocking up. And then we also have the white craft glue mega buy, also comes in the box. This is a box of 12. And this is going to come down to just £9.59. This one is great because the lid doesn't actually come off. It just twists and then closes back down. So you can't lose the lid. It can't dry out. It's fantastic. Just £9.59 for that one. And then let me show you the Halloween Digi downloads. Now, I downloaded these at home for Joseph to colour in. But our printer is genuinely going to be the death of me. It just wouldn't work. So I'm going to print them out here. I'm going to get Alan to print them out on some card. So that Joseph can colour them in because he was so excited, and then the printer just wouldn't work. But look how cool these are. Free Halloween digital downloads. You've got all sorts of cool things on here. I love the house. I love the spiderweb background. You've got all the characters as well. You can just drag these into a program like Canva. You can sign up to that completely free of charge and create your own card fronts, print them out and then colour them in. It's just absolutely fantastic. You can resize everything in there as well. It is wonderful. Let me show you. We made this the other day. If you were in on, what day was it? Monday? Tuesday? I don't know. The other day we made this. I think it was Tuesday because it was the paper pad, wasn't it, as well, with the little ghosties there. And then, oh my word, who has made this? Lisa, it's amazing!
TikTok video coming tomorrow.
Okay, but can you tell us how you did it?
Just with my cricket.
With your cricket?
I just dropped them into... We're across so we can hear it. I just dropped them into Cricut Design Space. Sized how I wanted them.
It's amazing.
Stuck some text on, offset the text, and then away we go.
So
That's
not just
such a
stamps, you can actually make them into cutting files.
Yeah.
How cool is that? It's amazing. It's absolutely awesome. I love that so much. So that is our Halloween digital downloads, and they're completely free of charge. You can just grab those off the hub for free. It's awesome. Right, Amy, are you up for the challenge of the Crafters Relay?
Of course I am.
Of course she is. Of course she
I
Sorry,
haven't been here the last few days.
we
so
forgot
I'm-
about the VT.
So I'm not sure what I'm doing, where we're at with it.
So I haven't seen it since Tuesday. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Tuesday, yeah. So Kat has stuck it together
Yep.
and started making some decoration.
Okay.
So I believe you've got everything over there. I think there's a pile of the club gift, and you've also got the new wood and paper pad, I believe. Yeah, you've got the loose sheets.
Yeah.
So you just need to do the next step.
Do something with it.
Yeah?
Okay. Have I got? Do I get a few minutes?
Yeah,
just
you can have a little look
minute
round.
just
You can
to-
have a little mooch. So if you've not seen this yet this week, what we have done is we have a Crafters Relay. So every day this week, our demonstrator will get 3 minutes to do the challenge. So Natalie started it on Monday. I picked it up on Tuesday. Kat picked it up yesterday. Is it Amy today? And is it Kat again tomorrow? Do we know?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
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 So Kat's... I don't know why your clock's not recessing. I'm not sure. What? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Sussed it. Pressed all the buttons and it worked. So Amy is taking on the challenge today. Oh look, Jess has come to help you and everything. She fixed it, Jess. She sorted it.
You can't help me
Hi,
though.
Jess. So, whenever you're ready, Amy.
Oh, okay, so I think what we're going to do is cover the back and the sides.
Yeah. With some more of that paper.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll have a look at what
See where you're at.
toppers we've got. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go then.
You ready?
Go.
You're on the clock.
Oh dear.
Colleen must not like us. She's put, I absolutely love the relay. We should do it every day.
Of course we should.
no, thank you.
No pressure. That needs a bit
We
more.
do
taken off.
like it, but do you know what I think the hardest thing is to come up with something that's going to last 15 minutes, because obviously it's got to last the whole week.
Yes, yeah.
So I feel like that's always the hardest part.
I do feel like construction glue would have been a good.
I know, I thought that, but I'm not a massive fan of using my construction glue straight onto Miri. I prefer a dry adhesive.
Yeah. And then what I think we'll do to give it some support, we'll use the beer on this side. So we need to measure. How long is one of these? So we'll do 5 3/4. That should give us about the same.
Okay.
And then we'll do about there. I mean, these measurements are not what we would normally do.
We're just winging it. Oh, that looks cool.
So we'll just take a bit more off there, I think.
Michelle's put all the demonstrators will be sitting in the corner whimpering by the end of the month. The end of the month? Just said by the second week. Would be rocking in the corner. Would be fighting over who gets to present. I definitely think we should get Dan in the crafters relay next time.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as he,
Leave that on the
I
comment.
think,
will they?
as long as he doesn't start it.
Yeah, as long as you don't start it. Yeah, you
Maybe
can pick it up
maybe on a
midweek.
Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've
Oh, gosh,
put that
yeah.
one on that side. And then we've got this one to go on this side. Oh,
Oh
Right.
no!
Terrible timing.
Awful
Stop the clock.
timing. Stop the clock.
Go, Paul.
30 seconds. You got this.
so then that's going to go onto there. And we need a topper.
20 seconds. Cool. Like that. Five seconds. Quick.
Oh, it doesn't come up.
Well, yeah, we'll let you stick it because your tape ran out. We'll give you that few seconds to stick it on.
There we go.
Amazing.
There we go. So we've got the topper on the front there, and then we've got those
Oh,
panels
I love it with the bottles down the side. It
on the
looks
side
really
there.
cool.
So it's a bit of a clue as to what, to what you could maybe put inside it.
Definitely, I love that. I was gonna say, don't mind me, just stood here rocking, cradling my cup of coffee. Absolutely amazing.
Good
Okay,
luck, Cat.
huh?
Good luck, Cat.
Yes, cats. It's all yours tomorrow, lovely. All yours. Okay, let me just remind you of this amazing brand new concept card that we're bringing you today. I'm not going to flick through the kit again because I don't think it really shows you anything. I'm going to show you the finished samples. You can see on screen there how much you're going to get, how many sheets you're going to get. £15.99 is going to give you a 16 cards. Let me get an original one to show you that you can make that are going to look like this with that amazing double aspect, like kind of double image on there. It's so cool. So this is how they're designed to be made, but I've got loads of other examples in here of how you can make them look a little bit different.
I
Look
love
at
this one.
one.
So clever.
That's so cool, isn't it? So cutting it in half, like long ways, and actually sticking them together like that. It's so cool. This one, oh, look at a little puppet. Oh, let me show you that one of Nat's as well from before that I said I was going to show you, where she's actually used the die to cut that one out. We have this one. This looks cool, using it as like a topper on the front of our card. That looks amazing. This one is cool as well. I love this. Again, just cutting it into strips and having different parts of the image. It's really cool. Oh, I love this. This is like that one that you've done. You've shown us how we can do that. Everyone can do that at home. This is cool. It's got like a little stand on the back. So it's got acetate in there as well. So it's almost like an actual box frame. It's so cute. I love that.
I'm wondering if you could do that and then turn it into sort of a shaker as
Oh
well.
yeah.
So if you when you lay it down, I'd make sure you put your sequins or whatever in the grooves.
valleys,
Every
yeah.
groove's got one in case it doesn't shake, you know. But
Yeah.
it could definitely shake up
That
and
would be
down.
really cool. Love this one as well. Using the strips, popping the mirror behind really gives that something, doesn't it? This one is looking cute. This is like a little interlocking gatefold. Look at that. That's amazing. That looks so cool. I love those little otters. They're just so cute. Another one here, using that strip technique. I feel like it's some kind of easel, but it's
Oh
also
yeah,
a bit
I
stuck.
made it yesterday. I think I added glue to the top. Yeah.
Right, okay, this is fine. I was just making sure that I wasn't ripping something. Oh wow, look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I love that. And then this one here as well. Oh, we're just losing its stick in the corners a little bit, but again, just creating like a box and a lid there for your image to be inside. That's so cool, isn't it? Absolutely love it. Okay, we are coming for our final demo.
Okay. So
What are we doing this time?
So this one we're going to do music to my ears
Nice.
because I'm of an age where I remember cassette tapes.
I remember cassette tapes.
Yeah. Did you used to record the charts on a Sunday?
Yeah.
And like
You have to be really like,
really annoyed when the
Yeah.
DJ spoke
Yeah.
over the intro or the ending of it. Yeah.
yeah. No, I remember cassettes, winding them up with a pencil.
That's the one.
We were saying the other day, like, I was telling everybody that Joseph had been round my mum's and the house phone rang, and he was like, "What was
What's
that?"
that?
Because we were saying like we had the club gift and there was like the camera and the film. Because I was like, Joseph wouldn't even know what film is out of
Yes,
the camera.
yeah.
And I was telling everybody about the house phone. It was really funny.
So again, we're going to do this, but score it. So again, I'll use the 6 mark this time, and just go along and score all of those. I know my it was my niece's birthday the other day, and she had a record player for her birthday. Records are definitely sort
yeah.
of back, aren't they?
Did you have a nice time? Did you go out for dinner?
We did. It was really nice.
It's really handy with Hobbymaker being where it is and you originally being from there.
I
You
know,
still get
and
to
just
see all your
the
family.
timing of my shows.
Yeah.
Although it sounded a
perfect.
bit weird at the end of my show at
Oh, when
5.
you said, I'm not going home.
Yeah, and it was a bit like, we just ended, and I thought, I said to Dave that sounded
Maybe
like...
should have explained
Yeah.
why you're not going home.
I'm not staying there, yeah. But it was nice. 18, it feels, yeah.
Aww. Cute.
So I'm just going to carry on and just go and finish scoring all of these. Just love this, these images as well. Just adding those soft colour tones of the flowers as well, isn't it?
Michelle has said I should blow his mind and show Joseph a rotary phone. My nan used to have one of those
what
in the
phone?
hallway, like one of the ones that had the,
Oh, yeah.
the dial.
And you couldn't call your friends till after 6 p.m. when it was cheaper.
Yeah. So funny, isn't it? They don't know the born, do they? These kids.
I know, but I'd sometimes think it was simpler.
Definitely,
Easy,
100%.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Just fold these and then... So I think what we're going to do similar to the one, I think it was Kat that had made it, wasn't it?
With a little bit of a curve.
The unicorn where
Yeah.
she sort of put it on there. So we're going to just measure what size card we need. So I think a 5. Yeah, we'll cut that down at 5. And just trim that bit off if we need to. And then what I'm going to do is take the box that you can put that into to create some background paper as well.
Nice.
And don't forget, you've also got the card blank as well that you could use
Yeah,
as
definitely.
backing papers as well. I think we might just, which way should we do it? I think we'll do it that way. So our card is, let's get some gold mirror. Cut this down. To just under the 5. And then if we do 5 3/4. It's nice to see how you can make sort of different size cards with it
Yeah,
as well, isn't it?
Definitely.
They don't need to be necessarily the shape of the card blank. You can cut that down as well. There. And we'll cut the edges off this panel. And then what you could do with these edges, because they've got that nice gold foiling, you could always use those
Oh, definitely.
as sort of a border strip as well.
Yeah.
So we might do that. We'll have a look.
We keep everything. Just
Oh,
in case.
definitely. And that's a nice thing, even with our sort of our topper sheets, isn't it? Even the background
Yeah.
is patterned.
Yes, no matter how frugal you are, you can make it last.
So we're going to add this onto here. I've changed my tape now, so we're good to go. So we'll add this at the top. So, and
Cute.
then we'll put that onto there. And I love all these patterns as
Yeah,
well. That's
just the-
gorgeous, isn't it?
yeah.
It's got like
It's like a rose.
print
isn't
on
it?
there as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? On the flowers.
Beautiful.
It's lovely to have so many different themes as well
Yeah.
within one concept card.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like
So it's not just Christmas
like an
or-
overarching theme, is it? It's,
No,
it's really
or
mixed
just
and
suitable
varies.
for sort of one group of people. And then I think what we'll do, we'll get put one on there like that, and then we'll put the sentiment on there as well. So that, add that to there,
I love this.
and then we can put that
Looking really cool.
like this. So we, again, just add in your adhesive just to the last
The last
panel
one.
on each one. And then depending on how much you want it to dome, isn't it? Depends
Yeah.
on sort of the distance that you do. So we'll just go just so we're covering, leaving a gap there, and then the same here. And we've got that there, and then we'll take our sentiments again. So we've got
Oh, bless you, Lisa. Little sneezy pop.
you are music to my ears.
Nice.
So just cutting away those little bits. You don't have to, but and then I think we'll put that there with our foam pads. So if we put that down first, we'll be able to see where it goes.
Cute.
And there
Oh,
you
it's
go.
really cool.
You've got that dimension in there as well.
Oh, it's so cool. I love
Just
that.
another way of using them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It looks so, so cool. Thank you, Amy. We've loved your
No
demos
worries,
today.
thank
It's been
you.
fabulous.
Good, they're good fun, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. It has been wonderful. Okay, TV schedule. So Natalie's at Hobby Maker today. She has got brand new Sweet Silhouette flowers for the Love and Masks today at 2 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, she's got a trolley dash. And if it's anything like Amy's trolley dash on Tuesday, it's going to be absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, if you are watching, check out your baskets.
Just check everything
Look
out.
ahead on the website. Yeah.
Honestly, the deals are crazy. The deals are absolutely obscene. Yeah, it is worth just checking out because it was bonkers on Tuesday. Like I was watching Amy's show and it was like, oh, sold out. At one point, there was like one thing left in
I
stock.
know, I did say to Dave, can you tap dance? 'Cause
Yeah,
we're
that
nearly
was-
at that point. Yeah.
It was getting quite hairy. It was like 1:45 and it was still like...
I think there was 2 products left
yeah.
at 1:45, wasn't
yeah,
there?
I was like, oh my God. I just heard Dave saying, so what are we going to do then?
But that's a brilliant thing about them, that you can keep
You
checking
can just keep
out.
checking out.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
you don't need to like save your basket up and check
Yeah.
out in one go. You can just keep doing it. It's so cool. So she's got a trolley dash at 5 o'clock, and then she's actually done at 7 o'clock. We moved it because we noticed that 7 o'clock was unguested, and we threw a small paddy.
Sneaky.
I know, we threw a small paddy and messaged Hobby Maker and said, actually, could we please swap 7 and 8 so that Nat just gets home a little bit earlier, because we all prefer a Natalie that's got home a little bit earlier the next
Oh,
day.
especially on a Friday.
Yeah. So she'll be on at 7 o'clock with those masks again. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, we're rounding up Members Week. We've got one last launch view, and it is going to be those masks, of course. Amy and Kat are going to be here tomorrow.
We are.
Oh.
I'm presenting tomorrow.
How exciting
I know.
those masks are. If you want to have a look ahead and see them on Hobby Maker this afternoon, they're so beautiful. If you love the first collection, you're going to love this one as well.
They are gorgeous.
They're so beautiful, yeah. So make sure you join Amy and Kat tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Have a lovely Thursday, and we'll see you soon.